Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be solving May June 2024 P12. It is question number 2 of the paper. It is a very good question regarding transformation, and it has a pretty high weightage in your paper as it's of 5 marks. It's a no-brainer. All you need to know for this question is the order of transformation. You have to be very clear when it comes to the order of transformation, because there are questions like these frequently in your papers, and those questions are of really high marks. So I would literally say these are free marks in your paper, because it has nothing to do with your calculations or all the numerical stuff. All you need to know is the order of transformation. You need to remember that, and you have to just go in your exam and have to put that order in right, and you will get your marks. Now, before we dive into the solution of the question, let me give you a small recap in case you guys are not aware of the order of transformations. So we have two types of transformations. We have a transformation in x-axis, and second we have a transformation in y-axis. Now the order you apply these two transformation does not matter. You can start with either y-axis or either with x-axis, that does not matter, but you have to know the order of these transformation individually. For example, you need to know if we are only applying transformation in x-axis per se, so we would apply stretch, reflection first, and then we would go with our translation. And if we have y-axis, for example, so we would go on with translation first, and then we would go on with stretch, reflection. Alright, so let's start with our question, which says that we have a curve which is y equals to x squared. It has been transformed to this. So how are the transformations working on this curve? So we can start with our x-axis. You can start with either y or x. It completely depends on you. I'm going on with the x-axis because I could see very clearly that there is only one transformation that has been on the x-axis. So I would prefer that I get it out of line in the beginning of the question, and then I would go on with my y-axis transformations. Alright, so with x-axis it is moving. You can either write this moving right with 3 units, or you could do like this: translation in x-axis, and then let's move on to y-axis. Now, as I told you, we would go on with translations first. So we will write this one first. It will say translation in x-axis, or you could say it's moving left with 8 units. And then the second one would be stretch in y-axis with stretch factor of 4. Alright, that's it. And these three statements will give you a 5 on 5, which is pretty good. So make sure you memorize this and you understand this, and make sure you're able to apply the correct transformations in correct order, because order really matters. So memorize this part, memorize this, and you are given 5 marks for this. So till then, goodbye. Stay tuned for more questions. Take care.